Hello everyone, welcome back to another P3D video. My name is Adam, and in today's video is an extension of the review video that I did for the Maddogx 82 from Leonardo, where we landed at Madrid, and today we're going to be taking off from Madrid here. Beautiful sunny day, and we're going to be flying to Santiago. Now, a couple of things to clean up from the last video. I was able to sort out the PBR for this plane. So it does now react properly and look proper to version 5.4, which will happen for every livery. So as you can see, it's not as bright as it was before, and it will be accurate at altitude as well. So that's that one. Also, I worked out how to start these engines without cooking them, so sorted that out. And realistic failures and maintenance is turned back on. So that is the preferred way for me to fly this plane. If you don't have failures and maintenance turned back on, then you're kind of only getting 50% of the realism and experience that this Maddogx offers, especially during the engine startup sequence, when you have to really watch your temperatures and how much throttle you give it on takeoff. If you have all that turned off, then it's just kind of like it can do whatever you want it to do, which isn't realistic and not the proper way to fly it. So make sure you got those turned on to get the full effect of this plane. So I've got my fuel plan, I've got my flight plan, and all the paperwork required is loaded. And today we're also going to be using FS2Crew with this plane, which FS2Crew have made a Maddogx version for this plane. I gotta say, I have tried it out before, you know, on a flight previous, and it's not as refined or as feature rich as the 737 or the 747 one, but it is all right. It does add stuff to it. It is a little finicky, and like I said, doesn't have as many features as the other ones, but you know, it does what you want it to do. So let's get on board the plane. American Airlines continuation flight. So this Madrid is from Simwings, and yeah, there is another Madrid actually from Latin VFR, I believe. So I haven't, like, obviously I've sorted the frames out for the recording of this video at this airport, but I haven't optimized the airport yet, which is what I will do going forward in the future, or just pick up Latin VFR and see if it's any better. So we're here in a cold and dark state, so we're going to go through all the flight plans and everything before we sort of hook up with the crew and before we start up the plane. But first thing I want to do is set up our flight number. So today is the 4th, isn't it? The 4th of September. Obviously when you're watching this video, it'll probably be a couple of months later. And it's flight number 007, and today is the second leg because I have kind of already flown this before. So let's start up our tablet and get our initial stuff loaded. Our flight plan today, like I said, takes us from Madrid. Here is the flight plan. Out of Madrid up to the northwest coast of Spain to Santiago Airport. And that one is from Pilots and is really good. Rosilia del Castro. Santiago, basically. We're not flying on VLIGHTSIM because I need to learn how to fly this plane properly first before I can even attempt to go on VLIGHTSIM. I've got no business flying on VLIGHTSIM without being able to fly my plane. So I am confident. I reckon a couple more flights and I'll be VLIGHTSIM ready. So first thing is flight mode, and then we can start loading up our performance figures, which I kind of have done through SimBrief, but I just want to see how this one does it in relation to SimBrief. And I do find that the plane is generally better. So let's have a look at our weather briefing first. So today we got 6 knots of wind blowing 340. We'll be taking off from runway 36 left at 8. It's 24 degrees and the pressure is 3004. Weather where we're going today, hopefully, is just as nice as it is here. It's rainy and it's sky broken clouds down to 700 feet, and 1600, which I believe this is actually higher in elevation than we are now. So we're going to have clouds down to the ground if conditions stay like this. Oh dear. Can we actually get weather on the... I don't know if weather comes with... Hang on. Navigraph comes with weather, but... yeah, I'm not really seeing the weather, you know. Oh, okay, it does load in, but I mean, it looks pretty clear compared to the forecast. I don't know how accurate Navigraph weather is, or if I've actually even got it set up correctly. I don't know. I usually have it turned off, to be honest, because Navigraph for me is a charts system, not a weather program. But yeah, that one, landing should be fun, basically. So that is the weather. Today it's 24 degrees though where we are. The wind is 340, blowing 6 knots, and it's, like I said, 24 degrees, so it's pretty hot. So we're going to need some air conditioning on in this place. Packs will remain on for takeoff. 3004, and we'll be on flaps 11 for takeoff, I believe. And we are out of 36 left. There we go. Takeoff weight today, according to my flight plan, which might change once we load her up, is where it is 136,500. 136,500. And calculate that, and what do we got? We got a V1 speed of 137 and 141 rotation and 150 V2. Now SimBrief gave me a rotation speed of 149 and a flex temp of 50. And that was at flaps 4, that's why. Let me put that to flaps 11. We got 133, 135 rotation and 140, so slightly underwhelming, but the flex temp is still 50. I'm not really trusting SimBrief, to be fair, so we'll stick with this one. I think that's probably a little bit more accurate. So today, let's import our flight plan and see what we got here. So we have 117 people on board, which is true to my flight plan. 700 pounds of cargo, and we have 15,000 pounds of fuel. There it is. So yeah, there's all our stuff. Let's get her on and sort of set her up, and then the flight crew will come and join in. Now, there's a couple of things that I learned actually about this plane because of FS to crew, which I want to kind of go through. I forgot to do the old the lights first. Namely the audio panels for the ground and the crew. You know, with the FS to crew, you do get a little more vocal, you know, stuff with those panels, but also it showed me that they actually have got volume selectors on them, which I don't remember reading in the Leonardo panel, you know, documentation. But basically these knobs here, so this is our PA, and this is the volume knob for it, which I think is kind of obvious now that I think about it, but I don't remember reading that, and I haven't actually done anything about that, so whoops. So we'll turn up those so we can hear everybody, and we'll get a ground. Oh, let me finish off the lighting, and then we'll get a ground power connection, and then we can start her up basically. And down here there's some lights. Flight today is probably about an hour and 25 minutes, which in all honesty, as soon as we get to cruise, I will cut the video and then bring you back just before our approach briefing and all that juiciness. So that is that. Master's off. Position light, ground. I imagine that when this dude comes along, he's going to change all of this, to be honest. Pumps can go on and let... Oh, hang on, no, pumps can't go on. Let me connect up first. So...
Yes, sir. Connect the GPU, please.
And we'll start... we'll phone for fuelers.
Stand by.
Refueling truck is on its way.
And...
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
GPU connected.
We'll do a test. Well, actually... Oh, we have to do the test, or otherwise that don't work. Oh, he hasn't connected us yet. I'm jumping the gun. Let's turn that on.
Autopilot. Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Yeah. The doors, mate, to be honest. We need to open up for the nuts. And for some reason... Oh, actually, we got a jetway connected, so we might be alright. Right, so I think we can start FS to crew up here. So,
yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Yeah, you're alright, mate. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the crew will be on board
Hi,
soon.
Captain. How are you today?
Here we are. I'm alright, mate. How are you?
I'm feeling great.
Great. Nice one. Right, let me start setting this buddy up.
Fuel truck is in position.
He'll be flicking switches, no doubt, as well.
Please don't load aircraft
I don't
until
think
the
he
fuel
goes
truck
for the
arrives and
walkabout,
ask to do it.
in all honesty.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
Wow,
quantity.
that was quick. So... Refueling now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're refueling us. Beautiful. Let's set this up as well. There you go. He's flicking switches already. We do need to cool this down before we do anything, so we'll get an air conditioning unit as well. Although we can't really while they're, you know, fueling us up here. So, what's that? Oh, he's going through the tests. Nice one. Right, let me sort out this. Make sure we're on map mode. And that. Airport data. Right. So that is done on this side. And make sure we've got TCAS number. And even though we're not on FLIGHTSIM, I like to do the old code to get into the habit for when I do. And where is it? There we go. Right. We're gonna set up our flex temp as well, which was 41 degrees, was it? 41 degrees. So let's set that up now. 41. Sweet. And we might as well set this up as well while we're here. So we are at Madrid Airport. And I don't know what gate we're at, actually. What gate did we load into here? I don't know where they parked her. 304, according to that. What the hell is that? There we go, we'll take that. I have no idea what that dude's doing. Probably burning us. We're going to LEST. And hopefully we will survive. We're taking off from 36 left. I don't think you have to put the left in, to be honest. Yes, you do. I'm sure last time I put the left in and it said no, not in database. So that is basically our company route activated, which we will still add one. So we're taking off 36 left on the ZMR 2N departure.
Light slope. Pull up.
And
Terrain.
Execute
Pull
that
up.
in, and then I might as well pop in our arrival. Obviously, you do this mid-flight, but I'm a wild man. So we're landing 3-5 Zulu ILS.
Headwind, clear.
We're on the
Headwind,
Fortnite,
clear.
the Fortnite
Tailwind, clear.
arrival.
Clear. Tailwind,
And we're on a 4 now, is it? No, not Nolmu transition. So that's that. Right, looking at our flight plan. What do we want here? 0 fuel weight.
Overspeed.
Is 122.0. Reserves of fuel is 4.1. And our fuel that we're actually taking is 15.16 basically.
Gas system test okay.
16. And we're cruising up to 230 today, so not too high to be honest. And the winds at 230 are blowing 281 at 44 knots. And the temperature up there is minus 22, so do not stick your head outside the window, please. And transition altitude is at 13,000 feet. Let me just concur that with the map on the airport. 13,000 feet. Wow. Now, would have thought that would be fair enough. Okay, so that's that done. V speeds. So yeah, 37, 41, and 50. 137, 141, and 50. That's the pre-flight complete. So let's see if we've got any discos happening. Zilch. Right, let's concur our route. So we take off from here.
Pre-start check completed to the line.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. You're a very good pilot. Okay. We're taking off. We're going to SSY, MD901, MD912. Then we turn to Disco Vision. And then head on to ZMR. The next one is DSAT, Barco, INSID, FINAM, where we hit the arrival on 4 now. I need to zoom in then. Then ST400, ST401, Nolmu, and then basically straight into the runway. So that is all that done. Turn up these while I'm here. I reckon he's completely burned us above. We'll have to see what he's done up above. Has he turned me weather radar on? No, he hasn't. So he's done all that fuckery, but he ain't turned it on. I always use tilt 5 because I want to see what I'm flying up to up in the skies, but in all honesty, it doesn't show up on there anyway, so it'd make no difference.
Captain, here's the takeoff data card numbers for you.
Thank you. Yeah, where do you put that, mate? I don't know what you do with that, mate. Like, I don't see a place. It should go here. There should be a spot here for it, but I don't know if there's a click spot to show it or not. Oh, there it is. Way! Hey! Oh, hang on. Where'd it go? So there we go. Well, hang on. We got different speeds here, mate. 120, 133, 142. Who's put these in? Shit. That's not even the Q&H, mate. 3002. Who's concocted this shit? Mate, I haven't even dialed that. I'm sure I put that to 4. Who's put this 3002, mate? Mate, you're a rookie. I'm telling you now. These V speeds are all out. We're going a lot faster, mate. I'm telling you.
Hi, Captain. Is the fuel quantity okay?
Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, let's get the nuts on board. Okay, who brings it? So flight directors are on. I'm going to set the speeds to 50. I like to do that just because the obviously maximum speed you can do under 10,000 is 250. And by the time you get to 10,000, well, you're probably going 250, but to me, I just don't see a point setting anything lower. if this is the maximum, and you're going to be exceeding that above 10,000. So that's just the way I fly. 230 is our altitude. Let's have a look at our departure chart. So up out of here, we fly up and have to be above 7,000 feet here. There is no hard limit, so basically we can get the hell out of here as fast as we want. As long as we're by 13,000 by ZMR, we're flying high. Hello?
Hi, Captain.
You alright, love?
Are you ready to start the boarding?
Go on then. Yeah, go on then.
Yes.
All right.
Boarding requested.
Get them on here. So 23,000, and then the heading of the runway that we're taking off from is winner winner chicken dinner 360. So we'll just leave that as is. So that is now all set up on here. You've turned my strobes on, mate. I don't need that turned on. Nope. Let's turn these up. Get a little bit of brightness going here. Yeah, man, how much? Okay, so that's all good. That's all good. We's all good. I never know how to get rid of this ILS glide slope stuff. Oh no, man. There's no reset. So I'm not really sure here. VNav, nav, speed. I just press anything and everything and nothing actually happens. So I guess that should be like that. Put that on heading. Yeah, we don't want localizer. We will go on VNav and nav when we are ready to do that. Whoa, dude, you've turned these on already. Hang on, what have you actually done up here, mate? Okay, so the packs need to go on. Have we got an air conditioning unit? Did I ask for one? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So let's get the packs on then, so it can cool everybody down, because it's 22 degrees back there. And we're going to turn on, he's turned on the pumps. We're actually going to activate our APU now. So turn that back to APU so we can see what we're doing here. He's kind of done things a little bit fishy to me, but we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. Right, let's turn on our APU. Get that cooking. Anti-ice for the windshield is on. Mate, anti-fog needs to be on. Although, actually, I suppose not, because, yeah. We'll see people when they start coming down. They should be loading up all the shit, to be honest. They're still loading up the nuts. Well, a few planes here. We've got Iberia. That is the crew, by the way, that we are flying with. We're an Iberia. Oh, no, it's a Madeira. It's a Madeira crew. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the APU starting up. Can you hear it? That's the APU going. Wow. Nice. Can't hear it back here. Right, APU is started. So let's... these should be on, mate. Oh, that one was already... I flicked that on before. So APU is now on. We're switching over. So exterior is gone. Galley power is on. Turn off the start pump. And they can disconnect everything. Although... we'll wait a little bit, actually, before they oh, they've already disconnected it, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get rid of our ground power.
You're clear
please.
to disconnect.
I have disconnected, mate.
Thanks.
Yeah, he hasn't even turned on the emergency power. What kind of pilot is this? Mate, come on. What's going on? Yeah, I've turned them on, actually. Right, landing shit. Yeah, let's get our landing barrow and all information in. So the elevation of the airport that we're going to is 1211. So let's dial this in now, because he ain't gonna do it. So it's 12.1 is what we need to dial it to. -1. And the barrow where we're landing is 315. So dial that in. Hey, yo. Oh, 3015. I'm gonna guess is about there. I don't know. And then we'll just increase that rate. So get that flowing. They're all cool in the back, so that's cool. Logo light needs to be on, mate. That's how I roll. I know that's during the day you don't need to, but I still do it. And insert for our flight. It is being long. I think that's about it, basically. Should we do the... Oh, no, the pre-start checklist. There's no point doing that. Yeah, we're all set to go here, basically. Hey, why is that on Toga, mate? That should be... Hey, he's burned me. Changing it on me. Honestly, mate. I put that to Flex, not fucking Toga. You need to stop meddling, mate. You're going to burn us all. Play with your mask, man. Honestly. Right, flaps. Let's set up the trim stabilizer shite. So 13 point... sorry, takeoff weight 16. We need a 16, which it pretty much is already. And we are flaps 11, didn't I say? Flaps 11. Has he actually turned on the hydraulics? No. Yeah, I can't get the stack these days. Right, flaps 11. Don't worry, mate, I'll set it. Flaps. Got 15 minutes until, you know. Still waiting for these people to board. What's going on with the boarding, man? I haven't heard anybody get on board. Let's go. Pestridge Airlines, at your service. Mate, I'm coming further away each time I scroll. Do not use. Oh, yeah, do not use that section. But we can still... Hang on, what did I say? 11, not 15. Fucking hell. See, I'm not focused here now. All right, let's do a TCAS test. And that, my friend, is it. Just waiting on the people now.
Test okay.
Seems to be a bit of a delay from when you call them to when they come. Maybe we have to do something up here. No, still don't know how you get that white. It was white on my first flight, and then it's been grayed out ever since. So I'm not really sure how to get the start boarding.
Yes, Captain, what can I do for you?
Oh, nothing, mate. I was just calling to say, you know, hi. It's all right, mate. Right, so we're pretty much done here. Should we do our pre-start checklist, I guess? Yeah, let's do it.
Pre-start check below the line.
Pre-start check below the line. Covers and pins.
We got rid of them, hopefully. I think. Actually, yeah. Now we have.
Removed.
Aircraft log and documents.
We've gone through that, mate.
Check. On board.
Altimeters.
I set them correctly.
Set.
Checked. Fuel, oil, hydraulic quantity.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
Check.
Checked. Zero fuel weight.
Zero fuel weight, 109,750.
Check.
Checked. TRP.
Don't know what that is.
Check.
Checked. Stabilizer.
Done it.
Set.
Checked. Flaps. Takeoff selector.
Yeah, we haven't set flaps yet, but I know what it is.
Set.
Speed bugs.
Yeah, we're all set.
Set. Pre-start check complete.
Beautiful. So, oh, hang on a second. He's changed it on us. Look, 3003 now. Wow. And that's increased a little bit, I think. I could be wrong. What was the other one? There was multiple ones here. Landing data and takeoff data. Oh, that's cool. You got your landing stuff here. Oh, that reminds me. The Barrow. Is that this Barrow? This is the landing Barrow, isn't it? 3015. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I guess that is it, my friend. We're just waiting for the Muppets to get on board. So as soon as they come, we can get the hell out of here. Let me know when they've arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Right, here they come, finally. So, the synchronization between GSX and FS to crew is totally off. For some reason, with the Maddogx... What the fuck? Somebody's rifling through the flight deck. The GSX... There's like a delay before it loads its passengers. With the Mad Dog, I've noticed probably about 10 minutes from when you call it to when it actually arrives. I don't know if that's because of FS to crew or not. So my suggestion is start boarding, and then you've got 10 minutes to set up the aircraft, and then, you know, because obviously there's a 30-minute start before, you know, pre-flight, so you can do the timing. So when you're down to 10 minutes, start your, you know, boarding. I think that's probably when they'll give you a shout to say boarding is about to start. But that's when this part needs to be happening. So yeah, it's a bit of a fandango dance, I'd say, to be honest. You know, but it's got to be done for some reason. I don't know. Right, so yeah, we're basically ready to go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today.
I mean, Rob, there's no point doing that. Half the people aren't going to hear it.
To the cabin crew for important safety information. There is
obviously, we're meant to be taxiing to the wrong way by now.
Safety equipment on this aircraft.
Which reminds me, we should really know where our taxi stuff is.
Require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards.
So
fasten your
we're
seatbelt
here,
by inserting the metal
and we need
tip
to get
into
there.
the buckle.
So basically,
tighten by pulling on the belt.
it is a pushback.
To release your seatbelt, lift the metal
Nose
flap on the
left
buckle.
to face this
It
way.
is our policy that you keep your seatbelt
Along
fastened at all
here.
times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and
then
instructions
we can
for
go
door
down
operation.
to on the runway.
Each door is equipped
Let me
with
write
an
this down.
escape slide.
So we're on
Locate the exit
W16,
nearest you. The nearest
W6.
exit may be behind you.
We're going to go
In an emergency,
W5,
lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is
and then on to
pressurized. If there is a loss of
W3.
cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen
and on
masks will appear.
W3
Remain seated with
to
your seatbelt fastened and pull a
ZW2.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be
And
flowing
then
to the
we'll get
mask
on
even
at
though the bag may not
Z2.
inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around
And
your
that's
head
it.
and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Right, they're all on.
Thanks.
All right,
Your
and if you need
seat
anything
bottom
else,
cushion
just
may
let me
be
know.
used as a flotation
Right, let's
device.
shut those doors,
Pull
shall
up and
we?
remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the
They're already
straps
done.
located on the back.
Get rid of the jet
This is
light
a
then.
non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be
Yes,
turned
Captain,
off.
what can I do
Reading
for
light
you?
buttons are located
We're about to
above
take
your
off,
seat.
mate.
Thank you for
Okay.
your attention.
So he's put that back on again. Do you know what? You can leave it off. Right, let's do the before start checklist, mate.
Before start, check.
Before start, check. Parking brakes.
Parking brakes,
Set.
Doors.
Yep.
Closed.
Closed. Startup clearance.
We will have it. Yeah.
Approved.
Approved.
Right, let's get pushback going. And it's left pushback.
Before start
we
check
will say
completed.
yes to that.
Ready for engine start.
Okay. He's all good to go. He's done the old pneumatics. So he's turned on the pumps. He's turned on the ignition. He's going to start the engines. That way we don't burn it. He's also turned off the packs. And we'll put that to that. And yeah, basically, we're all good to go. So we need to just set up our lights now. So we'll put that to dim. What's bright? Bloody hell. So dim. That's going to be on. That's on. That's off. Okay, so that's on. That's on. That shouldn't be on yet, but we'll leave it. It's fine. That's good. We don't need any of the overhead lighting. That's all good. APU's all good. Right, we're just ready to start these engines then, basically. Let's go. Oh god. Facing north on W6, yes. Right, let's start these engines, buddy.
Start right engine.
Starting right engine.
So he's going to do all
right
the clicking.
start valve open. N2, oil pressure.
There you go. And I'm going to introduce the fuel when it hits 20.
N1.
We've disconnected all the stuff, so...
Fuel on.
Fuel in. And
fuel flow.
There you go.
EGT.
Oh, turn off the hydraulics, mate. Shit.
Right start valve
Hydraulics
closed.
need to be off, mate. Bloody hell.
Stabilizing.
Yeah, we're all good there. Beautiful. Right, let's get the second engine going, mate.
Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Left start valve open.
Left
N2, oil pressure.
Here we go. Temperatures rising.
N1.
Feelings kind of low. According to our sources. The Maddogx the
Fuel
place
on.
to go. Pardon me, fuel in.
Fuel flow.
Dude,
EGT.
he's pointed us the wrong way. We're supposed to be facing north, I said. We're facing south right
Left
now.
start valve closed.
Fucking numpties. Right. So he should also clean up,
Stabilizing.
I think, as well. So let me check we got it. Yep. 2 engines correct. What the hell? They've... Oi, Jimbo, you've pasted us the wrong way, mate. Fucking idiots. Right. No. Do you know what? I've got no faith in this flight whatsoever.
After start check.
After engine start check. Ignition.
Ignition is off.
Set.
Electrical loads.
Yeah, let's get the packs back on, mate. They're all good.
Check.
Checked. Air conditioned supply.
Is on.
Auto and check.
Galley power.
Galley power is back up.
Set.
Ice protection panel.
Yeah, we'll leave that. That's good.
Set.
Pneumatic crossfeed valve levers.
They need to be closed. Let me close them. Oh wait, they are closed. Is down.
Open.
Open.
Yeah,
Flight controls.
close them, right? TO and arm that, and then we can go back on. We'll tell the ground power that we've got good engine start.
We have a good engine start.
And hydraulics can come back on. Flight control, sorry mate, yeah, they're all free and clear.
Flight controls check completed.
Hydraulic pumps and
Back
pressure.
up, back
Checked.
up.
High and on.
Yep, check.
Check.
Annunciator panel.
Is all good.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Free and clear.
Remove.
All clear signal.
Yeah, he hasn't given it to me just yet. I don't know where he is actually. He should be here. There he is. It says APU gen is off, but yeah, we'll turn that off. Turn that on. Hand signals, mate. Hand signals. You give me the all clear? He's walking away.
Proceed.
Flaps, slats.
Oh yeah, flaps. We need flaps 11, don't we? Have you just flapped me? These flaps is
Set. After start check
set.
complete.
Brilliant, look at that. Good. Cool. I'm clear on the left, by the way.
Clear left.
Clear on the right.
Coolio, we're ready for taxi, my man. So everything's set up for a taxi roll. Unfortunately, we're facing the wrong way. I did say face north, didn't I? Backwards, man. Okay. We's all good to go, my friend. Taxi checklist now.
Taxi check.
Taxi check. Fuel heat.
Flick it.
On.
Flaps and slats.
Yep.
Set and check.
Checked. EPR bugs and TRP.
I don't know what TRP is, but yeah, EPR bugs are all good.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Yep, we know what our takeoff speed is.
No changes. Verified.
Verified. Takeoff briefing.
141, my friend. You've got 136 down there, so somewhere in between there. Alright, let's go. Park and brake off. Let's rev her up and end her. And we're good to go. And we'll turn this girl around. Daddy can continue having his beer. Come on. Let's go. Come on, buddy. What's going on? Let's get the speed going, my friend. You're driving Miss Daisy here. Blind him in the background. Yeah. Bloody hell. Build the speed up before we have to turn the thing up. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Okay. So we're looking for under 18 knots, which we're only going 6. Wow. Thought we was going a lot faster than that. Does feel like you're going a lot faster. Okay, so we're looking for W5. So it should be, I guess, the next turning. Here it is. W5. This way. So like I said, this is alright. Like, I wouldn't say as feature complete as the other FS to Cruise, but it still adds to the immersion experience, you know? It still is good. It's better than not having it, let's say, but it's by no means essential. Right, let's bring our these lights down. And we'll tell them to prepare for landing. For takeoff. Prepare for takeoff, my friends. So we're going straight across and then turning down...
yes, Captain, what can I do for you?
Zulu Whiskey 2. Nothing, mate. I was just making sure you're alive back there. Reports, you know. Right. So, we're now on W5, I believe. 4, sorry. W4, yep. Then we're going on to W3. And then we'll be turning down Zulu Whiskey 2, I believe, which should be in a couple of turns. What's our speed doing? 15? That's perfect. What I like to see. Right, let's do the takeoff briefing, mate.
Performed.
ATC flight, guidance system, and nav aids.
Yeah, they're all good.
Set and checked.
Set and checked. FMS.
FMS is good.
Pre-flight completed.
Checked. APU air and master switch.
Should be off.
Set.
Brake pressure and temperature. Checked. Taxi check completed.
Okay, thank you. Okay. If anybody knows how to get rid of the glide slope fail while you're back on the ground, let me know.
Yes. Okay, thanks.
Because I don't know how to get rid of that.
Captain,
So,
galley and
hello?
cabin are secured.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you very much. You're a good egg, mate. Despite what people tell me about you. What does that do? I don't want to find out. Okay, so I believe Zulu Whiskey 2 is here because we've run out of road, to be honest. So yeah, Zulu Whiskey 2. So we turn right here. The runway is just there. I don't see any incoming traffic. So hopefully we won't have to queue and wait. It'll be a straight out. Like I said, I will break the video because once you get up to cruise, the crew shut up, and then you know it's the approach. But if you wanted to implement, you know, FS to crew, you do have to go into your load manager, disable first officer or pilot monitoring, they call it, audio. Otherwise, you get like double alerts, you know, double sounding stuff. So, right, we want to be getting on the runway at the next left. So, cabin crew seats for landing. Keep saying that.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Turn that on, mate. Right, we got our lineup clearance, mate.
Lineup check.
Lineup check. Cabin.
Secured.
Windows.
Left side closed.
Right side closed.
Yeah, make sure yours is
Enunciator
closed.
panel.
We don't want cabin pressure issues. Yep.
Check.
Ignition.
Ignition is good. Yep.
Set.
Air condition supply.
It should be on, mate.
Set.
Set. Transponder set to TARA.
Oh yeah, good
Takeoff
point,
clearance.
actually. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, he's done it for me. Nice one. Right, let's get on then.
Receive.
Lineup check completed.
Okay, let's get on the show on the road then. Landing lights on. Or takeoff lights on, whichever way you want to say it. Let me get the briefing chart for the takeoff. There it is. Are you ready, mate?
Ready.
Ready.
Let's do this.
Timing.
Takeoff. Your controls.
Takeoff. My controls.
Your controls? Okay, I'm doing the engine work then. Okay. So, he's lining us up. And I'm doing all this good stuff. So, rock and roll. Thrust.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Power is set. Auto throttle arm clamped. 80 knots. No, not yet. 80 knots.
Check.
Good, good.
Stabilizer.
She's slipping. Come on, mate, get her over.
Stabilizer.
V1.
V1.
Rotation. There you go, boy. You got it.
V2.
Yeah, positive brake. You're up, mate.
Seatbelts.
Climb check.
Yeah, give me control.
You have control.
There we go. So now he shuts up, basically. Right. So let's do autopilot on.
Navigation. Autopilot on.
And VNAV and nav. What the hell's kicking off? And we want climb speed.
Select climb power.
Let's do this, my friend. Get rid of that.
Engage VNAV.
Yeah, VNAV is engaged, mate. We're losing speed. Our speed's losing. What's going on? I engaged VNAV, mate. Look. Climb power activated. Why are we so slow? Flaps. Oh, we need speed, mate. We need speed. Okay, speed's coming back. Speed's coming back. Oh, mate, you scared the shit out of me, mate. Right, flaps up. Speed brake disarm.
Flaps up.
There we go. She's coming back. Woo! Mate, you scared the shit out of me then. Honestly.
Slats retract. Climb check.
There we go. Hasta la vista, Spaniards. 6,000 feet. And we're rocketing. And that's basically it, really. There's not much else to do. Turn off this. And turn off that. Let them smoke in the background. Smoke them if you got them, guys. All this is off. Temperature's good.
Stabilizer motion.
Yeah, we're all good. So it should be tracking the FMS here. Oh, it's on the map mode. He's changed it. He has a little son of a bitch. It's on plan mode. There we go. So it's tracking this. We should be going around 220, which we are. Yeah. Guys, that's basically it, mate. So jobs are good. We'll fly up to a certain altitude, and then we'll release the video and all the good stuff there. Boom. Right, that's altitude of 10,000 feet. And what's our pitch? Way too high to release people. But we can go faster now, so we should be going like 300 here. This should flick over to 300 almost in a second. Any second now that'll just flick to 299, I believe. Hopefully, he says. There it is, and now we're rocketing. Hasta la vista, Consuelas. So, boom. Yeah, that's all she wrote, my friends. Oh shit, is that too loud again? How is this? I apologise if you haven't been able to hear me. Bloody hell. Right. Anyway. Let's have a look at the PBR now. We're getting higher. A little bit better. Probably still needs a little tweak. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Probably go through clouds and shit, so boy, oh, it's a bit dark. But anyway, guys, I'll bring you back when we're on our approach into the airport, and I'll give you some shots and shit along the way.
We're to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Okay, so I brought us back because we are coming up to our top of descent, which I've already put in the minimum altitude, 3,000 feet. We will be going down soon-ish, probably in about 45 miles, so we will tell people to sit down back there, and we need to do the approach brief.
Ready for the approach brief?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Any questions?
Captain, doing auto land today?
Shall we do an auto land?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Descent check.
Yeah, let's descent check it.
Check.
Approach briefing. Fuel quantity. Minimum pounds for our alternate is good.
Okay,
Perform.
Landing data.
I've sorted it out.
Check.
Descent check. Completed.
Brilliant. Okay, so we looking at the chart for our approach. We have to be above like 11,000. We have to be about 10,000 feet by about here. We're at 23, so we will be descending soonish. The plane obviously is automatically set up to descend, which it will do in about 24 miles time. We're gonna let's look at our landing there. I didn't actually sort it out. I told him I did, but I didn't actually sort it out. So we're landing into LEST, where the temperature is 18 degrees. The wind is blowing 260, sorry, at 6 knots. The rain has stopped where we're going. We will be doing reverse, maximum auto brake. The QNH is 3015, and we will be doing full flaps, I feel, on that. We're landing on runway 35, and our landing weight is 109750. So 109750. And so our V speeds, we're landing at 140 knots. We can retract the flaps at like 213, or slats rather, and then 170, yada yada. I'll leave that there. So that is what we're doing. We were going to try the auto land feature, so we'll see what that's like. I don't know how you set all this up. We'll be learning as we go. I've dialed in the have I dialed that in actually? No, I haven't dialed it in, sorry. I need to dial in the localizer course, which is 1150 and 348. So let's dial that in. 348. It's like we're going down. Oops, soonish. People are in their seats, so 348. That needs to be 348 as well. And I need to set it up to where this automatically happens as well. In the loader, you can set it to where you set one and you're setting both, but I kept it off just in case I wanted to load multiple ones in. But I'm beginning to think, nah, maybe actually it's a bit of a ball ache to set his. He should really be setting his own. He's a big boy now. He can do his own shit, to be honest. 348, set and checked. Turn that down a bit more. I hope my voice has been audio clear throughout the entire flight. Otherwise we'll be doing this whole thing again, and you'll never know. Right, so 140, that's our landing speeds. Everything else is good. Checking the overhead. It's cool in the back. Lovely. Yaw dampener's on. Pumps are running. Temperature of the engine is like 1 degree and it's minus 20. So for the descent, we will activate all of our systems because we'll go through clouds. And that is it, I think. That is all she wrote, my friend. So, yeah, probably about another, I don't know, 15 miles away from top of drop. Doesn't, so I don't know if it says it there. Let me bump up the range a bit here. There it is, top of descent. 12 miles, 15 miles, so yeah. Mastication. Airflow ice, press abnormal. I don't know what that means. Can't be that important, my friends. So there we go. Speeds, we're going to be slowing down to 289 on descent. 285, sorry, on descent. And then slowing down progressively. I think I don't know if I will do an auto land or not. I'm still a bit unsure on that. So everything here is all set correctly. Let's give ourselves a fake number. And oh, we need to set our auto brakes max. And that is all done. Right. Let's do our approach checklist then.
Approach check.
We got it all sorted, my friend?
Navigation.
Check.
Approach check completed.
That's it then. So it's a bit cloudy. Gosh. Yeah, well, we're descending through that.
Yes.
Hello?
Thanks for letting me know.
What's that?
Captain, the cabin and galley are secure for landing.
Sweet. So let's do another weather check. So scattered clouds at 600 feet. It's 18 degrees down there, so it's a little cooler. So we probably might get away with turning this to, I don't know. We'll leave it. If they die, they die. But there's also broken clouds at 1400, so it's going to be a hairy landing. We're going to need to rely on the ILS for this. It's only 6 knots of wind though, so it ain't too bad, but I've had a beer, so just finished it as well. So Daddy's gonna have a fun landing. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's get our feet in the stirrups ready. Ready for battle. Okay. I think we should... Oh, we are descending now. We're going down. That's it, my friends. We're going down. So it's all good here. Boom. Yep. So we are on our approach now, or arrival. It's pretty much gonna be... So we have to be at 3,000 feet by our glide slope in. Yeah. So we can leave the speed as is. We need to reset the QNH to 315, 1021. There we go. Which 2,000 feet will do. I mean, it's 10,000 feet was the transition. So doesn't matter after 18,000 feet. Do it whenever, really. Alright, so basically the way it's going to work, my friend, is I want to call things out, you do them, okay? That's basically how it's going to work. There's no speed restrictions on the way down, except for the obvious 250 below 10,000 feet. So it's just the old waiting game now, as we come rocketing in to bad weather. And the elevation doesn't help. I mean, the elevation of this airport is like nearly 2,000 feet. So that really doesn't help. Here we are, we're on our arrival now. España down there. Oh yeah, salsa time. It's a siesta. Oh. What is that? A bit of a cloud change. Beautiful. Not as beautiful as X-Plane 12 Beta, I will say, which just now dropped as of recording this video. Obviously, by the time you watch it, you'll be probably on the next update. But I will be updating my X-Plane as soon as I end this. But yeah. Right, we can now update this one. 0121 315. And I think you can put the slats out. Oh no, actually, we need to slow down a bit. Yeah, let's give it some speed brake. And we'll slow her down. And then as soon as we hit just about above 250, I think it is, slats can come out. Sorry, just under 250. I mean, the slats can come out, to be honest, at like any time now. Like, slats, you know, yeah, this plane can take it, but we'll wait a bit. We do need to get, I think we're gonna make it though. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, so I will eventually get that immersive audio pack for the engines, but the one thing I noticed is that they don't give you the option, I believe, to have the engine noise like you would realistically hear it within the flight deck, whereas TSS does. I've used the option for the engines to where you don't really hear them roaring, which is accurate. So immersive audio, while the sound quality might be better, they're less realistic. So I might get it and do a merge of both. Get the best of both worlds. I don't know. Anyway, well, you can do the slats, mate, if you want.
Slats extended. We need to slow down a bit first.
Oh, do we? Oh, well, why don't we do that, mate, then? Let's slow down even further, mate. Let's try and force the plane to slow down. We'll take her down, mate. Off that. There we go. Because to be honest, we should be going 240 anyway, in all honesty. So we should really set that to 240. And then when it achieves it, we can reactivate it on VNAV. Because in all honesty, in 2,000 feet, we need to be slower anyway. Can we have slats now, mate?
Slats extended. Speed check.
Brilliant.
Slats are extended.
Well, in that case, back on VNAV, mate. Oh, no, maybe not back on VNAV. Because the plane's about to burn us. Vertical speed. 1200 is fine, to be fair. Right, let's bring out the little thingy-majigs. That's all good. Okay, so we will be doing an auto land. 10,000 feet. Cabin crew, prepare for, crash. Can we go back on VNAV now, mate?
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Nothing, mate. I do nothing. Okay. So we need to lose 5,000 feet in a bit. We're about to go through the clouds. Once we break through the clouds, I think the icing, in fact, the icing now will come off. Actually, no, we'll leave it on.
To another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position, and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Okay, so we need to be at 3,000 feet. I don't know if we'll make it, so let's slow down.
11. Speed checked.
Speed brake.
Speed brake's out. Sorry, my bad.
Flaps 11 set.
So it says we need to slow down. Oop, hello. Oh shit, I haven't done decision height. Oh my god. It's gonna kill me. So 221. Shyster. I mean, it says 221, but I don't know. More like 240 probably. Okay, we do need to slow down some more here, so. Right, 221 set, and I think I gotta set it up here as well. Oh, GWPS, whatever. Okay, maybe not. So we will be slowing down to 170 by the final entry in. Now that's a bit leaving it a bit late, mate. I think I might be managing. I don't know. We seem to be going good, so we'll leave it on that. Let me get this back on. Hello. Right, so we're turning in. And then we're going to be going basically, I think that's a decel point. So that's when we'll turn it on for the ILS and go auto land. I think we're going to make it, to be fair. We've got 3,000 feet to lose. So yeah, I think we're going to be good here. We're going through the cloud now. We probably won't break out until the runway. So Daddy's pucker time, basically. Oh God, I've never done auto land before this. I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's an ILS button there, I think. Yeah, so there's an ILS button there. They got oh hello, I see some foggy. Let's turn off all the anti-ice stuff then. There we go, we busted out of the clouds.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked.
We're going to be slowing down to 170 soon. We're literally now on the motherfucking glide slope here. Yeah, 170. So I'm now going to push the ILS button and see what happens. And auto land. And this should take me in now, I think. He says. So speed's deteriorating. We could probably do another flaps. The runway should be somewhere inside. I don't see it though. I hope that's not it. Alright, love. Alright, I got you. There's your landing gear. Let's have another flaps, mate.
Flaps 28.
We need to slow down a bit first.
Well, we're going to, mate. I'm going to put this to 140.
2,500.
Where the fuck is he going? Oh, for the ILS. Holy shit, we got a plane incoming! There's a plane heading right for us. Traffic. Hello. What's this dude doing here? Okay, I see the runway. I see the airport. He's flying in.
2,500.
Well, no, we're behind him. Oh dear. Actually, it's quite clear. I thought it says scattered. Oh, scattered clouds at 600. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than this.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay. Alpha speed. What's that noise? ILS. We're locked on, man. That's it. Plane's doing it all. We can just look out the window. Plane's doing it all, evidently. There's the runway. Daddy sees it. Where are we going? Okay, he's readjusting. Now, this plane's weaving all over the shop. I'm not a bit confident that this plane can do it, in all honesty. I might take it over. I might take over here. This dude seems to be landing as well.
500 above.
Traffic.
Yeah, That's a. What is that? We're about to slam into him. I think that's a DC-3, isn't it?
Climb.
Fuck off, we're landing. He can climb. Wait, we're coming in. That's a propeller jet, that is. Alright, sorry, mate. But we're coming in. Yeah, that's like that looks like a DC-3 to me.
2,500.
Sorry, mates. I gotta go badly to the toilet. You know what I'm saying, mate? Right, let's go. Here it is. Let's see how well she does. I will disable at the last second and drop it myself, but I want to see how good it gets me down. It seems to be a bit nose friendly, high. So I don't know. Okay. We're descending down. There's the runway.
Navigation. Autopilot on.
Yep, autopilot's on. I don't know if you meant me to do something there, mate. On land. I think, was that to say you take over or the plane lands it? I don't know. The fuck was that? Autopilot. He's auto-throttled me off. Fuck, we'll do it then. We'll do it. Right, final flaps.
28. Speed check.
We've got it. Alright, love. I didn't put it into manage speed. Oh, shut up.
Flaps 28. Set.
Flight director's off. Daddy's got the plane. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, is that dude who's just nipped in front of me? Or is this another? Oh, this is another one. Hang on, let me get rid of the glide slope song.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Okay. Here we go. Daddy's got it.
Traffic.
I mean, traffic is gonna have to work around us, mate. We're coming in. Honestly, it was clearer than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be really shitty weather, but we've done all right actually.
400.
Okay, we're coming in.
Terrain. 300.
Nah, terrain's good, mate.
2 more.
Align.
A line, 2 in the box, 1 in the blue, or whatever the fuck that means. Oh shit, we're going back up again. Come on, get down. We're going down. There, we're down. You know, oh, that was hard. Fuck, mate.
Reverse lights.
That was fun.
Spoilers deployed.
Hey, mates, what are you doing? We're going first. Spoilers
80.
reversed,
60.
and we've done mud flaps. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we done it, guys. We're down. Taxi light on. Daddy's done it. Boom. Let me get the airport chart up here. Obviously that was, I know that was harder than last time. Last time was a bit better, but oh well, we can come off here. We don't have to backtrack it. Beautiful. Right, that's off the runway. Get off. And we can get the strobe off. That is the strobe, mate. Let's get GSX. Come pick us up. We want a medium. Oh, hang on. Is there a gate here? I just saw a gate, I'm sure. Oh, not gate 6. We'll have that. It's bigger than I thought, this place. If we can have a gate, we'll have a gate. Right. Flaps
40.
Flaps 40,
Speed
mate.
check.
Mate, you're a bit late.
Check.
We didn't do the final check. That's my fault. So
Ignition. Final check.
what?
Gear.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah. All that, mate. We've landed. We've landed.
Flaps
After
and
landing checklist. Come on.
40. Land.
checked. Annunciator panel is checked.
Fuck off.
Landing clearance. Flaps 40. Set.
Receive.
Checked. Final check complete.
Land. After landing check.
Yeah. After landing check, mate. Come on. Wake up. No, he's gone to sleep. He's had enough. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it all to him, to be honest. There's our dude, so let's go.
After landing check, completed.
Brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Clean it up.
this is the conclusion
Flaps
of our
and slats.
flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is
Flaps
parked
and slats
safely
retracted.
at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again.
We
on a future
appreciate your
flight.
business. Hey, yo, give me your business. A little bit of rain, I think, but nothing to cry about. Any, nope. That's all good. I think that was a successful flight. I mean, I got to know the Autoland. Didn't really let it do it, but got to know it. Yeah. Daddy likes it. So, can turn off this thing now. Oh, shit. Oh, it is off. Okay. Right. Where are we going? We're going over here. Yeah, this Santiago airport from pilots is pretty decent, I think. Everybody flies in here. Look at this. You got a Cygnus Air. Never heard of them. Where's like Air France and EasyJet and shit? British Airways. Where are they, mate? Mate, hurry up. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, enjoyed that flight. Now, the first time I flew with FS to Crew was when I flew in here, and it was actually raining heavily, and it was like cloud down to the ground. I barely survived, but I landed it, you know. I think today's landing was a bit harder, you know. But you guys like it hard, don't you? Okay, let's put our nose light off now. We're coming in. And it looks like we're here. This is us. Bloody beautiful terminal. There we go. Oh, we got a bit of an angle here. Gotta remember we got a gate, so don't ask for the stairs.
Parking check.
Stand by.
Okay, we're here.
Parking check.
MD87,
Parking
that'll do us. And she says it's good to go. We're good. Okay, let's do it. Parking brake set. And we need a backup power source before we...
Yes, sir. Connect the GPU,
Set.
please. Flaps, slats.
Retracted.
Stand
APU,
by.
external power.
coming online, mate. Girls, you want to open that door for the GPU? There we go. We've got a
Yes, Captain.
GPU.
What can I do for you?
We're online, so everything's connected. Make sure we've got the power first before we count our chickens. And when we cut these off, we'll have no power. And there we go.
Set.
Fuel levers.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Anti-collision off. Hydraulic pumps off. Seatbelt switch.
Off.
Ice protection panel.
Off.
Transponder
Cockpit
standby.
from ground.
Parking checklist complete.
Before leaving aircraft check.
Before leaving aircraft check,
We got to make sure we leave this in a state to where when I load up, it's ready to go. Like, that's the state I'll be, you know, using it in, type of thing. Whoa, what happened, mate? Hey, who killed the power? What the fuck? The battery's still on. What happened? It's dead. Somebody killed the power. What the hell happened? Oh, everybody get off, man. Something happened then. I honestly don't know what's happened here. The battery's still on, and yet there's no... It's dead. Dude, what did you do? I was shutting it down. Oh, I don't know. Anyway.
Passengers deboarding.
Yeah, everybody, we lost power. Get off the plane, please. Anyway, they're deboarding now. Probably see them coming in the terminal here soon. But that's it, basically. That is the flight. Interesting with, you know, FS to crew. The old FS to shrew. But, yeah. It was, it's well worth using, I'd say. If you haven't got it, go get it. Obviously, in other sims, you get a little bit more because I think they give you physical people in the flight deck instead of ghosts who, you know, turn everything off. So, one thing, I don't know if this is needed or not, but I just click event at the end of that to bookend the flight, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. But there we go. So they're getting all the stuff off, and the peoples are getting off as well. And there we go. That's basically it. We're done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.